Good evening, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today you have the Rhino, and we're looking at a beer. Today's beer will be... Of course we're looking at a beer. Why would you be at the Albino Rhino Beer Review if we weren't looking at a beer, right? We might be at the Albino Rhino Hot Sauce. Maybe I'll do a hot sauce tonight. Maybe. Small chance. What do we have here? That one I have to do on the cell phone because the guy wants it up right away. So let's do this one. This is from Brimstone Brewing Company. It is a collaboration with the Brothers Brewing Company in Guelph, Ontario. This is Undercover Brother, which is a golden stout. It's 7.1% alcohol, and it contains lactose. It says here that it is brewed by hand using water, barley, wheat, hops, yeast, lactose, coffee, cocoa, and chai spices. Brewed in Ridgeway, Ontario. Bang! Bang! I really want to try this. I tried the original Undercover Brother when it was just done with Brothers Brewing, and then they brewed it again at Brimstone, and I believe they didn't tell anybody it was a collab. They didn't give the Brimstone guys any creds, and now it's all about the creds. So a golden stout, basically a white stout, except for... Can you stop chewing on your nuts while I'm doing this? Every single day you come down here with me and you chew your nuts while I do the review. Go somewhere else. Fucking dogs. I would say this is darker than any of the other golden stouts I've had, because this is more an amber, very light amber, maybe deep brass, something like that. Looks good though. I mean, super crystal clear though. There is some left in the bottle. I don't know if there's any... No, there's no sediment in there. So super crystal clear. Little tiny bit of whitehead scent. I'm getting the lactose, the coffee, the cocoa, and the chai spices. It just smells like lactose. No, okay, so some of you will know where that came from. It has a almost tobacco-like smokiness to it. The chocolate's coming off, not quite like milk chocolate or anything like that. More like cocoa powder. I'm not saying that Zach or the brothers used cocoa powder. I'm saying that that's what it reminds me of. I could even go all the way down to brand of cocoa powder it reminds me of, but I'm not going to do that because that doesn't matter. But there's like a tobacco-like smokiness to it, a cocoa powderness to it. I'm getting a little bit of like ginger and vanilla. It smells really nice, to be honest with you, and I mean, I don't smell the lactose. I would have figured I would. It's saying that there's coffee in here. That could be where I'm getting the tobacco smoke from. I mean, it could just be a really deep, dark roasted coffee, and I'm just picking up a tobacco scent from it. Chai spices, as I said, I'm really only picking up like vanilla. And there might be some ginger in there. I'm getting this weird, rooty, somewhat spicy scent right at the back. It might be ginger. I don't know. I can't tell off of that. I'm just taking a wild stab at it. But it smells good. It looks good. Let's try it. Cheers. Okay. So there's a lot of breweries out there that have put out chai beers. And there's a lot of breweries out there that have done stuff like that. What I'll say is, this one really messes with the mind. I mean, a lot of good golden and white stouts really mess with the mind. I mean, I had one from Old Yale that really messed with me because it just tasted so much like a stout and was golden. And this is kind of the same thing. It's a brassy color. It's a lighter beer color, but it just flavor-wise, it reminds me of exactly what it's trying to be, a stout. I mean, When I think back on chai beers, I'm used to them being deep, dark, black beers. Every chai beer I believe I've had for the most, well, not everyone, but a vast majority of them have been stouts and such. And this has all the same flavors, but it's not a stout, and that's the weirdest thing to it. It gives it, it lends to it, and you would think with a golden stout that you would still get the full body. But this is more like a lighter bodied beer. It's not light. I'd say it's probably medium. Rated medium. Not even light medium, just medium bodied. Lots of flavor though. Carbonation is low. Doesn't really attack your tongue or anything. It does help to clear the palate though. I could see this being a great food pairing beer for something like Indian cuisine. Well, anything with chai spice is usually fairly good in that aspect. Thai food, anything spicy, I think this would help clear the palate. Because it does have a little bit of sweetness to it, but it also rounds it out with a little bit of bitterness. So, the coffee's there. It almost has like a mocha chai latte taste, really, to be honest with you. Because you get the chocolate, you get the coffee, and you get the latte spices. No, I'm picking up coffee, chocolate, vanilla, cinnamon, and a bit of cardamom. I thought I smelt ginger. I'm not really tasting ginger. Whatever, I don't care. The coffee hits you almost right away. It hits your tongue, and the coffee and the vanilla hit. And the coffee is a nice bitter coffee flavor, and it goes all the way to the end. It's not overly bitter, but it's there. It's just like having just a regular dark roast, black, and it goes right to the end. The vanilla starts at the beginning, ends in the middle. After the vanilla, you get hit with the chocolate, which just keeps this sweet flavor going along with the burnt roasty flavor. The cinnamon and the cardamom come up. They both hit near the end as well. And all in all, this is a well mixed beer, and it's 7.1% alcohol, and I would never know that. In the immortal words of my good buddy Guy from Beer Guy Reviews, which is now drinking in Canada, this is a very, very dangerous beer. No, that's really good. I wish I had saved this for when my buddy in the basement was around, or El Puperifico, El Stano Puperifico, because this is a beer that I think those both would love. And they're wearing my suit. They're wearing a white suit. Out of 10 on this, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. I love this beer. I love this beer. I really do. If I could get more bottles of it, I'd be buying it up by the truckload because I like it that much. And as I said, it's 7.1% alcohol, so 1, 2, 3, 4 bottles, you're done. You don't have to worry about anything else. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to drink the rest of this while I watch some what am I watching? Big Bang Theory? I think that's what I'm watching now. Nobody gave me any ideas on TV series, so I'm just watching for the most popular shows, and a lot of them suck. Bye, guys.